Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be recommending to you guys a great shonen, maybe the most amazing shonen that you have yet to experience. You might be asking yourself, what shonen is he referring to? What shonen is he talking about? There's a lot of great shonen out there that I have already watched. Well, I'm not going to talk about something to do with spirit energy, spirit level, or nobody being over 9,000. Forget about all those special powers. I'm actually going to recommend you guys a good old-fashioned brawl. Just two men duking it out in the ring, you know, they're freaking corner mirror yelling out there, you got him, do this. All the freaking spectators just watching, going wild. I think I pretty much give it away right there, guys. Yep, I'm talking about none other than Hajime No Ippo, also known in the West as Fighting Spirit. And I know what most of you guys are thinking, wait, Alejandro, that anime is past its prime. Isn't it like 30 plus years or something around there? Actually, yes it is. It started off in 1989 of October, and it's actually still going on to this day with this release volume of 127 just in February of 2020. So it's still pretty good, you guys. Something worth checking out. I know the manga is still like on and off, but it's still going. Animation, it has stopped here and there, so maybe they'll catch up to it. But the manga, it's amazing. It's something worth checking out still. So let's break down the story, you guys. So basically the story involves young Ippo. He's a high school student, very timid, very reserved, and constantly getting bullied. This is due to the fact that he's always out and about helping his mom with her fishing business. Doesn't have really a lot of friends, so yeah, one day, right after school, he was getting ready to go home, help out his mother like usual, but then a group of bullies was just pounding him down, hitting him punch after punch. Right when the final blow was about to happen, a mighty hero shows up. Man, this is crazy. Pretty much grabs him, he's like, hey, what's going on? And he takes down these bullies without even touching them. You're like, how? What does he do? He pretty much dodges their punches and then takes their buttons. Guys are all like, what the hell just happened? They're all confused, pretty much run away. Ippo over there just standing amused, like, I want to be just like you. I want to know how it feels to be so strong. Teach me, please. I want to be like you. Now we embark on the journey of Ippo becoming one of the greatest boxers ever to be known. As far as characters go, there's a ton of characters, so I'm not going to go over all of these characters. I'm only going to go over 3. These are the characters that most of the time just pop out here and back and forth, mostly in every episode. So let's start off with the first one being Ippo Makanauji. He's a quiet, reserved guy, always keeps to himself. And throughout the story, you're gonna see this guy grow. He's gonna grow as he's practicing for his match, and you're also gonna see him grow even in the ring. Right now, the second one on the list is none other than Takomura. This guy's like the big brother to Ippo, man. This is the one that I'm pretty sure, this is my favorite character in the freaking show. I love this guy. You can't help but to laugh. He's so goofy, so funny, but yet he kind of keeps to himself a lot. And man, he's a freaking badass, man. He's a freaking beast. So the third character I'm gonna be talking about is none other than Kawagawa. This guy, I mean, he doesn't look like much. He's pretty old and beat up, you know, but he is Lippo's freaking trainer, and he is the corner man, always telling him, Lippo, hey, you should do this, you shouldn't do that, stay off this side, go more on this side, hey, you're on his blind spot, make sure you hit him in his blind spot. He might not look like much, but he is a big key for Ippo's success. So now let's talk about why I love the show, why I fell in love with it, and I'm recommending it to you guys. The fight scenes. The fight scenes are amazing. They don't drag on for days and days. Nothing of the sort. It's only 1 or 2 episodes. You don't have to wait a whole bunch of episodes for an explosion to happen in some planet, if you know what I'm referring to. And it's just like Ippo building up his character, getting stronger, finishing up with that opponent. Some points are even eating your nails, like, oh, how's he gonna defeat him? You kind of know he's gonna defeat him, but how is he gonna do it? What strategies is he gonna use? And none of the fights kind of feel the same. They're all very different. One day he's using a freaking Dempsey roll, the next day he's using a freaking gazelle punch, then he's using a smash. There's different moves used in this anime throughout the story that actually have to do with the real American boxing history, and I love this about that. Another thing that's to love about this anime is all the different camera angles they use. You can see their freaking footwork, man. They're about to throw a punch, you can see their foot moving. They're about to throw a freaking right jab, a left jab, you can see. And every time they deal damage, oh man, they even freaking focus on whatever they punched, either their freaking side, either their freaking shoulder, or even their freaking face, and you can see the damage, even to the point that you feel it. If you're eating your popcorn, you're like, crunch right there, man. You're gonna stop for a minute and be like, oh, poor guy, you feel that impact yourself. You might even have to say, this is even better than real boxing. In conclusion, I just want to say that Fighting Spirit, it's one of the greatest shonens I have ever experienced. Has great character development, great characters. Top of that, also has great freaking fighting scenes. Some of the best I have ever experienced, man. And then it has humor. Don't even get me started on the humor, but not to the point that the humor gets overbearing and totally just knocks out everything out of the story. No, none of that. And then all the episodes feel well balanced, nothing that drags along too much. You might learn a thing or two about boxing. If you're completely ignorant to boxing, after watching this, man, I'm guarantee you're gonna be throwing some gazelle punches, some freaking smashes, and all sorts of craziness. Let's move on to my rating. I have watched a lot of anime and I give this one a 9.5 out of 10. One of the best shonen series that I have ever completed in my whole entire life. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you watched it, if you've seen it, or maybe you're gonna complete it for the 5th time. I've seen this show plenty of times. This is probably my 3rd or 4th time that I watched it, and I'll probably be watching it again. So just let me know if you watch it. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think it's actually one of the best shonens out there, or maybe not? Again, this is Alejandro, part of Rank 7 Completed, and I'm out. Oh, I almost forgot. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, all right, you guys? Thanks a lot.